Okay, so here's a little picture of the muscles around your shoulder and also your upper lower back. This is your lat. I won't go into the details of the names of them, but sometimes it can really help if you see what, and then you can visualize what muscles you're actually using and trying to stretch. Okay? So this is a big major muscle we use a lot, the lat. And then the shoulder is made up of a lot of little muscles. So that's why it's so important to warm up your shoulder. So here's one more example of your upper muscle groups. This is the back, your back. I won't go into detail, but you can see all the muscles that need to be warmed up before you work out. Here's the front, obviously, of your body, your chest, biceps, triceps. So keep this picture in mind when you're trying to stretch or do any strengthening exercises before you pole dance. So, I don't know if you've got the lessons or anything, but I include some warm-ups in there, and they have shoulder rolls, which are really, really good to do, and shoulder shrugs are also a good one to do. So I'll show you an example of a shoulder roll in case you don't know. So shoulder rolls, you can do them together, forward, this is forward, excuse me, or backwards like this, or you can do them separate. And this is how I do them in the warm-up video. I'll show you from the side here. Roll them back. Do it nice and slow. Warming up that shoulder. Then you can reverse. And you can even make a bigger movement once you're warmed up. And come forward and back. That'll help prepare your muscles and warm them up. And then a shoulder shrug is just what it sounds like, shrugging your shoulders like this. And that too. And concentrate on feeling it back here and engaging those muscles. So, when I talk about engaging your shoulder muscle, if you're on the pole and you're going to be climbing or hanging or spinning or inverting, your arms are up like this. Now, you don't want to just hang from them. That's going to put a lot of stress on all of those muscles in the shoulder and upper back. You want to make sure that you're holding on, engaging those muscles. So, you have to roll your shoulder back and then hold it in place with those muscles. You don't want to hang. You'll feel a pulling, and that's not what you want to feel. You want to feel your muscles tightening. So in order to do that, you can't have your shoulder rolled forward. It has to be pulled back and down. So this is what it looks like forward. You have to roll it back and down. That's going to make you use the muscles instead of just hang. So that also includes when you go to do an invert. You don't want to hang. You want to engage those muscles and pull yourself up. So now I'll show you a couple little stretches. You can actually use your pole for one stretch that's really good. Let me see, I don't know if you can see here. So arms in front of you, gripping the pole, and you're going to arch your back. So round your back and look down. And you don't want to pull back very hard. You just want to gently feel the tension right in here. So gently pull while you're rounding your back. And then back up. And then also, side bends are a great way to stretch your lats, this big muscle back here, and of course your sides. But those are really good stretches to do. You can also include a shoulder stretch like this. It stretches all in here, including the back half of the shoulder, which a lot of times we forget to exercise, and it can cause an imbalance. And if you're stronger, there's 3 parts to the muscle of your shoulder: the front, the middle, and the back. If you forget about exercising the back, that's when you can get a lot of shoulder pain. So you need to make sure that that muscle is being worked as well. So, and at some point maybe I'll do a little demonstration on how you can work each of the muscles separately. So give those a shot and make sure that you're using proper form when you're doing your inverts. You're not hanging from your arms. You're pulling them back and down and then pulling. You want to use your muscles. You don't want to be swinging yourself up and hanging. It's all about muscle control and holding your body together and tight.